Hey, good Wednesday morning. This is my coaching day. I am so freaking excited about today because my mind has been going for the last 24 months of this thing that I've been pushing forward, and I'm not going to go into details because there's power in silence. So good morning, Chad. What I'm going to talk to you about is disrupting the industry, disrupting industries across the world. A lot of companies that you see that are successful right now, they disrupt what's going on right now. So they take a standard business and they go into it and they basically demolish it. Look at Amazon. Amazon has disrupted the entire retail industry. Jim Ward, good morning. I'm not sure where you are, but my nephew just traveled to the tip of South America, hiking and on bike, and pretty incredible trip from Mexico. But I want to talk to you about your dreams, what you're trying to do, and don't settle for small things. I get so many calls all the time, and I do strategy calls all the time. If you see me on Instagram, on YouTube, I offer a free strategy call for people that are trying to go into business. But many of those people have small minds. People, small minds, do not get success. Jeremiah Knight, he knows success. He doesn't think small. There's people out there that think big and have dreams. I've been working on something for 24 months and probably longer than that because I've worked in the automotive industry in marketing to help automotive companies, dealerships, going all the ways up to the big manufacturers, get their name out there, get their vehicles out there. And I've always tried to push for a different way, but all through those many, many months, I always got resistance and I got pissed off, and I just got tired of listening to the excuses that these big dealerships would have. And so I came up with a way to really make the industry better. Any of the automotive companies that come on board with me with this mission are going to be very grateful. For one thing, look at an automotive company, and I don't want to bore you with the details of a dealership, but this goes for any business that's out there. Look at your footprint. How big is your footprint? And are you really needing that space to make a revenue, to make a profit? I look at some of my past clients, and not to go into detail, but they have huge footprints. One of the dealerships was the largest in the state that I worked with. And just a massive dealership, 3 stories, and big, huge lobbies and everything. That is not gonna make you money by having a fancy showroom. Nobody really cares about walking into a business, a dealership, and spending their entire day trying to buy something, anything. That's why Amazon is so unbelievable, because it has filled a void that was out there for people that want to go shopping, that don't have all day to do it, but then they can research anything they want. Good morning, Shane. Shane's a big thinker. I just want to give a little shout out to Shane, putting together a program called the Ultimate Contractor to 10x contracting businesses. So reach out to him because he is about to disrupt the industry. I'm working with him personally. But think about it, people. There's so many businesses. I see them every day. Now, there is businesses that need to hire people to basically get that work out there. So they hire a workforce. But don't be a part of that 95% workforce. Be a part of that 5% that is building a workforce for you. So what I'm about to do, I'm going to, I'll have it on my YouTube channel. I'm going to have a whole section about the automotive industry. I've been so frustrated for the one thing that I look at a car dealership. Go drive into a car dealership sometime, and I don't even have to tell you because you've experienced it. You drive in there, there's probably 5 to 10 salespeople waiting, praying, waiting for you to walk into that dealership, and they want a sale. They're going to do anything to get that sale. Where does the customer play into this? It's really not about the customer. It's really about the bottom line, the profit. And so where can you go shopping? And I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to go into details about this because what I'm doing, I'm seeking out investors right now, and big investors, because this thing is going to be as big as Amazon. I'm going to disrupt the auto industry. And when I say that, that's not a negative thing. That's making the culture better for everybody. So it's increasing. Every consumer out there is making it a better buying experience. So imagine being able to walk into a place and not even a place. Dude, this is going to be virtual. And it is a way to experience if you want to drive a Porsche. How many of you have never driven a Ferrari? Do you want to drive a Ferrari? Well, you're going to be able to. You'll be able to drive anything from a Kia, nothing against Kia, they're a great vehicle, all the ways up to a Rolls Royce, if that's what you want to do. So, and that is without leaving your house. So what I'm about to do is shrink the footprint. Those owners of these dealerships have been at the mercy of these big automotive giants like Cox Automotive. I am not a fan of them. If they want to come on board, I'll be a fan, but they're going to have to go by my rules, not by their rules. So what I'm saying is I'm not playing anymore. I'm playing big. I'm about to launch this thing, and it's going to be big. So I don't sleep at night. My mind goes 24/7. I'm driving to the office right now. I'm so freaking pumped about this. I'm excited. I just, you know, there's certain things that happen in your life to push you over the edge and push you into greatness. And you have to go through failures. You have to go through downtimes to get that success, because your mind isn't going to go there. You're going to get comfortable, and you don't want to get out of that comfort zone. Going live on YouTube, going live on Facebook, that is going outside of that comfort zone. So whatever you're doing in life, don't get comfortable. Think bigger. Don't settle. Realize that if somebody else's dreams can come true, your dreams can come true. So cut out the bullshit, cut out the excuses. The excuse department is freaking closed. Closed permanently. No more excuses. No more busting your ass to work and grind. Nothing against some of my mentors, but Grant Cardone talks about grind from morning till night, 24/7, grind. And that is not the way. That's not the way. You got to work smarter, work efficiently. Richard Branson, he works 15 minutes a day. This is no lie. He works 15 minutes a day, but he works smart. That 15 minutes is non-interrupted. So anybody that wants to, I just saw Chad says, I'm in. I am going to bring some brand ambassadors on. This thing is about to ready to explode into something massive. So I'm going to be bringing on an executive team. I'm going to bring on brand ambassadors. I've worked with some of the biggest brands in the world, Michelin, Kimberly-Clark, Scott Naturals, helped develop ethanol into the industry. That was a disruptive thing. So understand, I don't play small. I'm going for the big time. I'm going big. And so when it comes to the automotive industry, those that want to get on board will be smart. They will, if they think that they're going to not get on board and think that this is going to be, hey, we're not going to go with this, we're going to stay in this comfort zone, they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Because look at Toys R Us. Closed. Shut down their stores because Amazon. Dealerships with a large footprint are going to close. Ernest Garcia, that has Drive Time and Carvana, he's doing something smart, but he's still missing the boat on a few things. And but he has a small footprint. He doesn't have a bunch of salesy guys in there. There's a lot of things that you can do in any business. Just think of it. Make your footprint small, but make yourself mean and powerful, because that's what it takes. And work smart, work efficiently. Don't listen to all the outside bullshit. And excuse my French, but I'm just so excited this morning about this. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to these haters, these lurkers, these lures that come on your social media and make comments. Those people are small. They're teeny tiny. They are small thinkers. A lion does not look back when a dog barks. A lion could care less. You are a lion. When you go out in this day, put on your freaking armor and go out in this day and push forward. But things are changing. Watch what happens in the next 2 weeks. Watch what happens, because you're going to see somebody that has had a dream and a wife that has pushed me and is so supportive. My wife, Jim Paar, is one of the most powerful people on this earth. In my eyes, she is the most powerful. And she is so supportive in everything I do. And so she's pushed me forward, and I'm not going to go into details because I love her to death. And but she has been supportive through all of this. She has seen me work hard for these dealerships, the things that I've done. And so something has recently happened, and that is what set me on fire to push this forward. So this disruptor is ready to push forward. This disruptor is ready to be backed by a team. And yes, Chad, thank God for supportive wives. Thank God for God being the center of my life. And every day before I step foot on the floor, I pray to him, because he is the one that gives me talent, wisdom, everything that I have in my life. So if you want to be a disruptor in the industry that you're in, a disruptor in your business, you can be working for somebody else. Karen Love, You could be a realtor working for another company, but you could disrupt that industry by the way you do things. So hit those hearts, hit hashtag live if you're live right now, hit hashtag replay if you're watching this replay, and hit the #1 if you agree with disrupting your industry, because that's what you have to do. You can't play small anymore. You have to play big. So everybody, I appreciate you watching the playback, watching this live. Pat White, amazing woman that is about to do something big. Chad, I haven't met you yet, but I appreciate you coming on, and we definitely need to connect. Susan Elias is disrupting the fashion industry. Shane is disrupting the contractor industry. So check out Ultimate Contractor. Check out Susan Elias's YouTube. Go there, subscribe to it, because what she's doing is completely amazing. Go to Pat White's channel. Check out Chad Boyles. Check out Jeremiah Knight, Diaries of the Holy Night. Incredible book. This guy is determined to be a New York Times bestseller, and I know he will be in 2019. I guarantee it. And he will be on stages, along with my wife will be on stages, changing the world. You cannot change the world without changing your mind and changing yourself. You have to do it, and you have to get uncomfortable. Get uncomfortable. Today, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm freaking excited. So, watch what happens in the next 2 weeks, because it's going to change the world for everybody. Everybody drives a vehicle. How many freaking cars are in your household? But how many hours did it take to get that vehicle and research it? That's about to change. So if you're in the automotive industry, reach out to me, because you want to be on board. If you're not, you're going to miss the boat, and we're going to burn those boats, because we ain't going back. We're going forward. Have a awesome Wednesday. Join my coaching, free coaching, every Wednesday night. There's no catch. I just want to help people succeed in life. There's too many people out there trying to cut throats for their own ego. But I'm out there to help others. I've got so many people that I'm helping building coaching programs, and I just love it. So have a good Wednesday. See you tonight on that coaching call.